I'm getting some serious deja vu, boys. It is a free evolution, and you'll never guess it. Max 95 rated. EA Sports just spoiling us. This time around, you're 1 goal ahead, and your opponent is pressing. Don't worry. Don't worry, lads. Your Guardian of Defense will be there to prevent scoring opportunities and lead you to victory. It's the Last Fortress. No, I can't take it seriously, man. The Last Fortress Evo's here. And to be fair, looking at the differences here, I'm seeing a pretty sizable boost in the defending, as well as intercept playstyle plus, like 98 defending. Okay, this one could be a little bit better than what we had yesterday, that is for sure. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOexp.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. I'm intrigued to see. Oh, wow. Like, literally, any card basically gets... Odegaard goes up to 98 defending, gets intercept and anticipate. Wow, so playstyle plus of anticipate is first, base jockey block, defending gets a plus 20, you get intercept plus, defending again, I'm assuming it's essentially maxing it up to 98, no matter what kind of stat level you are, and bruiser. Anticipate, intercept, and bruiser. I can get on board with this, bro. You don't get any other boost though, so speed, all of that, not getting fine-tuned. So mainly looking for cards that have decent enough pace already that will basically benefit from a pretty tidy defensive boost. Like if you want a more defensive version of Vitinha, you could be onto something. Gravenberg, to be fair, I skimmed past him, is a decent example here. Good playstyle pluses. But yeah, he looks fantastic, really. Like not ridiculously crazy, but definitely more usable than he currently is. Have I got anyone in the club realistically? We'll skim through a few pages, just double check. Let me know if you've got anyone off the bat, like a chain potentially you've been working on, or any cards in the club that you are instantly putting into this evolution. Skelly Alvaro did fit a decent one yesterday. Davies would be nice. To be fair, anticipate, quickstep, bruiser, and jockey. 98 defending. It's just the physicality, really. And in all honesty, the dribbling and passing, they're not great at this stage of the game. But having a high defending Davies with that crazy amount of... let me see if I go defender. Max 95. Look at this. I've got this on lockdown, boys. Carvajal, he's already got pretty decent defending. Vlahovic. I'm intrigued about fullbacks. Like, what about you Immobiles? Those kind of players. They could definitely be one to consider, as well as CDMs. Actually, could be a decent shout. We'll go through centre backs. Alawarin could be nice with a 98 defending boost on there. Anyone who's already got a fair bit of physicality. Okay, anticipate. That might be the one. That might be the one. I say it every time. Dumfries is basically a fail-safe for these free evolutions. He genuinely looks like a decent punt here. Up to 98 defending with that anticipate playstyle plus. You don't get a skill move or weak foot boost, which is a bit of a shame. But he still looks like a decent punt. I'll stop spamming through my menus here and we'll go straight to FUT.GG. Players like Vanya as well. Essentially the same players. Every single free Evo at the moment, right? That tends to be the play. Let me quickly double check requirements. Did we have any on this Evo? Okay, back me out the whole thing, EA Sports. It's absolutely fine. Where are we? Okay, so there are requirements, but they're max 98. So you're not allowed to put in the physicality boys with 99 or dribbling with 99, which is kind of expected at this stage of the game. But as I said earlier, let me know if you've got a crazy Evo chain for this. And off we go to the Last Fortress on FUT.GG. Savic. Now, not getting a boost to the speed is a bit of a pain here, but 98 defending is decent. I don't know if you're going to be able to chain him, that's the issue, because it is a max 95. If this was a paid Evo, a max 96, I think it probably would be better, because there would be a chain potential. For example, we could put him into Shipbuilder and then put him into this Evo. I feel like EA potentially could have done that. Like, I would have happily have paid 50k in order to make it paid just on top of it and be max 96. I think that would have been a better punt. Immobile, similar to Dumfries, absolute no-brainer. No-brainer. He gains intercept playstyle plus as well. Wow. Okay, yeah, he looks fantastic. Like, crazy, crazy nice card. Let me move this across a little bit just so I don't block off the stats too much, boys. I'm blocking off, I think it's the passing, but you can take my word, it's pretty decent. Massive boost to defending, already got the speed. No doubt he's going to be a good option. Same with, of course, Dumfries. Davies we looked at. Dare I say it, boys, I think this actually might go down as a pretty decent evolution. I tell you what, does Fermin Lopez go into this? Hold up, Spinazzola. My boy. That's nice. I really like this card. I use him on my RTG. I gave him Intercept already, but he can still fit this Evo. And it's a massive boost to defending. Partnered with 99 pace as a CDM. He is underrated. If you've got this card, could be one to consider for a bit of fun. McAllister as well in here. Massive boost to defending, of course. Wharton, crazy. Yeah, take in mind we've had a fair few cards that fit. Like these Evos the past couple of days. They looked okay. This just takes the cake, mate. For most of them. Since it's a free Evo, we like it. Big boost to the defending. Yeah, okay. Now this is where it's a little bit frustrating. Similar kind of story to Vanya. You can't chain him. It's a one and done. So in my opinion, it's not worth it. If only you were able to chain him into something first, made him like a 96, and then he was eligible for this evolution. Because the pace is a little bit too low, but the playstyle pluses are ridiculous. It's a shame. It really is that one, because he could have been crazy. What was it? Is this man already had 99 defending? He did, okay. I got a little bit excited there for a second, boys. It's a similar kind of story to Vieira. I don't think it's worth it. You do get Anticipate and 98 defending. Now, if we found out that you could fit 97 rated cards into future Evos, then I'd say yes, go for it, because then you could chain him again. I know we're in the last month of the game as well, but I do think like these free options or chains here, a bit more well-rounded, a little bit better for this lad, unfortunately. You know what, bro? Why not, man? We're in silly season. You can get very silly right here. Emiliano Buchigueno, Intercept and Anticipate. 5'6", almost giving me like that Mia Hamm vibes, the shapeshifter, who's always crazy in that CDM spot. So he genuinely could be decent in game. I'm not against it once again. As I said, we are in silly season, boys. Have some fun, mix it up a little bit. Hecky B there looking crazy. Who saw the fight, by the way? There was a fight that broke out. It was Betis versus... Was it Como, the Serie A team? I saw it on Twitter, mate. It looked absolutely insane. Yeah, if you're not seeing it, go check it out. It's a bit of chaos. Anyone we're missing here, do let me know as well, boys. There's the Dumfries card. Big William Saliba, of course, centre-backs. We're not complaining if we're getting a boost up to 98 defending. And you also get Intercept Playstyle Plus on the boy. Does look good. I'm not going to lie to you. He looks good. I do like the bit of creativity you can have here. Like Ibanez looks mad as well with the big boost. Lenormand, now he's more of like a centre mid / CDM option. Same with Odegaard. He's definitely more suited to that centre mid spot. With Intercept and Anticipate, just like winning the ball and then distributing it. I actually quite like this boost for him. I still got him as the default 95 as well, so I'm waiting for an Evo for him. Bruno Fernandes, similar story. It's a bit more of a unique version. Rudiger, by the way. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Intercept on this card as well. I mean, Valiant Vida being a paid Evo is better for sure, but for a free option, by all means, he looks solid and he's going to be solid in game. Archie Gray looks good. Pavard, decent, but definitely lacking in the speed there, which is a bit of a shame. Players like Bonmati, not too shabby. I saw Caicedo there as well. It's just lacking in the pace department. Pacho, decent option. Once again, similar to the Valiant Vida, which I believe is still available. So if you've not done that, by all means, look to do that for probably more the defensive options. Oh, Havertz in there as well, the FUT birthday card. Okay. But if you've already done Valiant Vida and you just want to do a free Evo, I like the look of this one, boys. It's definitely better than what I was expecting, that is for sure. But I'm still stand by it. EA Sports need to go a little bit crazy when it comes to Evo content this weekend. If I don't log onto that game 6 PM on Friday and see a 97 rated evolution, I will not be happy, lads. Tamori, not bad. Human Son, why not? Make him more of a left mid. I guess it's a bit wasted on a card like that, let's be real. We won't go too crazy. Calamundo, is it a shapeshifter? I swear he's a striker. Yeah, it is, okay. He looks good on paper again. Like, there's potential for some of these lower rated fullbacks that look really solid. Andre Santos, a bit of a hustler in the midfield. Even Kevin De Bruyne. You almost wish you had the chain option though, right? The chain is very much needed for a card like that, bro. Because let's be real, the pace is just too low. Lewis-Skelly. I've just finally committed to evolving my Mars Lewis-Skelly, boys. Has Anticipate. I'd say he looks better than this with the 5-star, 5-star. But I'm pretty certain I saw a leak for a Mars Lewis-Skelly card coming out over the next couple of days, probably tomorrow. So standard procedure. As soon as I start the Evo, there comes the the SBC version. Karchawi, not bad. I saw Ramirez in there as well. Tell you what, let me search up in a second this Fermin card, because I'm definitely intrigued by that. But yeah, I do like this Evo. I think it's solid, and there's definitely some potential, especially compared to the last few. Fermin Lopez. Of course, chain potential's there for some of these cards, because he is low rated. If I just do the Last Fortress, is he not eligible? Oh, of course. Of course, the dribbling, boys. The dribbling being 99 means he doesn't cut it. That's a shame, man. I feel like if you could sneak him in there as well, just make him an ultimate kind of CDM, that'd be fantastic. Who is trending, though, in regards to foot bin? Any standouts? Lucio. We're definitely having a look at him, mate. I've just packed this card as well. He's super packable right now if you grind him. 94 Lucio. See, that's just better, isn't it? And that's once again the similar kind of thing I was saying in regards to paid Evos being 96 rated. It just opens up that chain potential for these cards. And that's something we don't have with the Last Fortress. But you are going to get something similar, right? Because you're not getting much of a speed boost here. So with the Last Fortress, it still looks good. You're just not getting a little bit in the passing, the dribbling and the physicality. But once again, it's still a decent enough boost. And I'm not against it at this stage of the game. And as I said, similar with the Hullet little chat here, if they do start dropping 97 rated evolutions, we could absolutely be onto something here. Any other cards look like they're absolutely flying. Ooh, Rudiger. I believe there's a physical cap, isn't there? And he's already got 99 physicality, so he will not be eligible. We'll check out Haaland real quick. I think he might be possible in this. Also, apparently getting an SBC probably tomorrow. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a footy striker SBC. The Last Fortress. Yeah, it's basically the same as the Lucio conversation. You do get really good playstyle pluses though. Anticipate and intercept. So by all means, go for it if you got this card. But also at the same time, if you've got Shipbuilder and Valiant Vida, you can create something better. But you don't have Anticipate playstyle plus on this one. So maybe it is debatable. Either way, I'll keep it short here, boys. I tend to waffle a little bit in these videos at the moment. I do apologise. But this is a decent evolution in my opinion. Could have been better though if they did make it potentially paid and 96 rated, especially for the chains. But there are still some decent punts. Spinazzola, Immobile looks fantastic as well. Some centre backs. I like the fact that you could turn Martin Odegaard into a more defensive centre mid there. That's something a little bit fun for me, man. And also, not forgetting, back to console. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Denzel Dumfries? I've got too many cards on this account, bro. Wow. Okay, there we go. Anticipate and those stats, sign me up, lads. Let me know your thoughts down below. Smash the like if you're enjoying the Evo content and you're still grinding out there. I appreciate the support. I know we're in August. We're getting towards the end game. But I appreciate you watching, boys. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll catch you later.